Hi guys, this is Deekshita and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And I look a little weird because I have my base makeup on and nothing else. So by that, I hope you might have gotten that this is a makeup video, and also by the title. I am doing a makeup video on my YouTube channel after a while. And if you don't know already, I don't think I ever mentioned it, but I'm a big fan of Emily in Paris because Paris is one of my bucket list cities I want to visit. I just really enjoy her experience, and it's a dream corporate life which I do not have because I became an engineer. So yeah, I just really enjoy that part. I saw that there is Makeup Revolution, which is doing a collaboration with HOK Makeup and bringing out Emily in Paris collection. So HOK Makeup is a website where you can order makeup products. I think I mostly order Makeup Revolution products from it. So this is a Makeup Revolution London collection. I only got my hands on a couple, I think 3 or 4 products, because most of them were out of stock, and I wanted to do a first impression as well as using those products and creating a look. I hope you enjoy this video. I haven't done a makeup video in a long while on my YouTube channel, so also let me know if this is a form of content which you enjoy, and I'd probably do more of these. So without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I have a total of 4 products. First of all, I'll be using the Champere lip balm. So this is how the lip balm looks like. I mean, if you are an Emily in Paris fan, you know what Champere is. So the Mies family has a champagne brand, and this is a lip balm. It's very fun. One thing, so I've already opened it and I've used it a bit and I really like it. So one thing which I found a little weird about this collection is that there are some products which are just bulky because of following the Emily in Paris design, but the product is still half the packaging size. So that's something which is not travel friendly. I can't pick this collection up and take it on a trip because it definitely take a lot of space. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of this lip balm. I'll link all of these products down below. As I said, this is just a fancy lip balm and I wanted to have this Champere bottle. The MRP of this lip balm is $4.50. I mean, the feel is very nice. It is very hydrating, and I generally put it at night ever since I got this. And I enjoy the lip balm, but I mean, the only worth of it is the packaging. Otherwise, it's just like a very normal lip balm. It has a very slight taste to it, a very fruity taste. I can't collect which fruit it is, but it's more of something like a berry taste. But yeah, I really like this lip balm, and the packaging is super cute. I think this is one of my most favorite packaging of all the products that I've gotten. So I already have my base makeup on and I've set it because there is no base liquid product which I have, so I've already set it with a compact. So next up, we'll use the eyeshadow palette, which has a huge packaging. So my first impression was, I thought that each part of it will have eyeshadow, but that's not the case. I'll show you. But overall, the packaging looks cute. There's Emily here, and even the name of these eyeshadows are very fun. So let me just open the packaging for you first. The MRP of this is $1,500. I'll again link down the product in case you're interested. Now, this is cute because this has the Eiffel Tower packaging, but one disadvantage is it does not have a mirror along with it. So I generally do not prefer eyeshadow palettes which do not have a mirror in them, because obviously it can't be used otherwise. I mean, if you are on the go, you don't have a mirror accessible and you have to carry a separate mirror. So whenever I'm filming a video, I prefer a palette which has a mirror already in it so that I don't have to pick one up. This is the palette. You see this crease? I thought it was broken from here, but actually that's it. These are the products. I mean, these are the colors. The colors are very nice. I like the collection, and I mean, it is more of pinks and purples and blue combined. Violet, indigo, blue part of the palette is what is here. And I mean, the colors actually have very interesting names. So this one is Savoir. It's a blue shiny color representing the agency. Then this is Mon Ami, which is, I think, my love, if I'm not wrong. Then this is Banks. So there is a scene where Emily cuts her own bangs. I think it's dedicated to that. Then there's a lavender color. I'm not sure if there was anything related to lavender in the series, but this is my favorite color, so I am happy that this exists in this palette. This is the color Paris. It's a very champagne mixed with silver sort of shade. Then this is number 8. I'm not sure what number 8 was, but it's a pure blue color. Then there's a selfie color, You Win, Ringard. If you know, I think there was a one entire season dedicated to Ringard. This is 501. I think that's Emily's room's number, or Gabriel's room number 501. I think there was some reference to 501. This is Poetry, the first season where she meets a poet. Chateau. So this is a pure champagne color, which is very perfect too because it was a champagne chateau. This is Pinky Swear, Normandy, and Parisian. It's if you can see, it's a very beautiful lilac color. So this has lavender and lilac both, which I'm very happy about because these are my favorite shade range. So I'm going to use probably lavender, Parisian, and maybe Paris or Chateau to give a highlight inside. So yeah, let's use this palette. Let me just grab some brushes. So first of all, I'm just going to take the darkest color on the side of my crease. The darkest color that I'm using is lavender. So I'm just going to take a little bit of lavender on this brush. Let's see how much fallout this has. I don't know if it can be caught on camera, but it has a lot of fallout. So if you're going for a heavy makeup, maybe do your eyes first. And I don't have a mirror. Let me bring a mirror as well. I actually have 2 hand mirrors, but I can't find either of them. I have 3, but one is in my office bag, which is kept up, and the other 2 mirrors that I have are also not that accessible. So I'm just going to use one from this compact. This is from a very recent collaboration I did on Instagram. So what I'm going to do is I've taken the lavender shade and I'm going to put it on outside of my crease. Color payoff is okay. I don't see lavender coming off that much because I think there was a lot of fallout. So I'm going to take a lot of the color now and just pat it on my crease. Yeah, this is good. Lavender is actually a very tricky color to play with. So if your palette plays the pastel colors right, I think rest of the colors will work fine. Pastel colors are the ones which are very hard to pick up with. The formula is nice. Look at the color payoff. It's not as good as I expected, but it looks good on my eyelids, so I think that's fine. And I'm just gonna buff this out with a lighter shade. Let me just... It's a lot of fallout. So I'm not a fan of Makeup Revolution eyeshadows. I mean, it's a hit and miss. Some palettes are really great and some are not. So I'm now taking the lilac shade and just buffing it on my crease. Just going to blend it with lavender. I mean, on camera it does not look that nice. Okay, I think we can work with this. I'll build up on it. In person, it still looks better than what it looks on camera. So now I'm going to take the Chateau shade. Actually, Paris will not match it. So I'm going to take a little bit of Chateau shade on my finger itself. And I'm just going to place it in here. This is a very nice glitter. I mean, I wasn't a fan of the solid eyeshadows, but the glitter ones are really great. So I'm just gonna put it a little bit more, and this will actually save the eye look. But honestly, this is a palette which cannot work independently because there are some glitter shades which do not go with others, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 glitter shades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 8 matte shades. So I wouldn't take this palette alone and just rely on it. I think only this lavender shade is which I can fully come with from this palette, but otherwise I'm not sure if it has all tones to complete any other look. So This is how my eye looks. It will look even more better with eyeliner and mascara, but I think this is a very good eyeshadow, I would say. So packaging, I would rate it 7 on 10, because if it had more shades and a mirror, I would definitely go for 10 on 10 for the packaging. It looks very cute, and if it was more sleek. It's very bulky right now, I can't travel with it. Color payoff, 6 on 10. Glitter shades in it, 9 on 10. So that's how I feel about this palette. Let me just complete my other eye, put on some kajal and mascara, and then be back again. Okay guys, so the eyes are all complete. This is how they look. I think they look much better with eyeliner and mascara on, and I honestly really like how the look turned out. Not a big fan of the palette, but happy about the packaging and how Eiffel Tower looks like in it. So the next product that we are going to try is a highlighter. So this is the highlighter packaging. Again, there's Emily on it, and it has some description written. The MRP of this highlighter is 550. So inside the plastic, this is how it looks like. It's a plastic packaging. Again, it has Emily here as well. But I mean, I honestly do not like the plastic. I'm more of a matte, or I mean a better plastic. This is a very green plastic which used to be in kids' toys, so it looks a little cheap, I would say, as packaging. Let me try to open this palette. Oh, this one has a mirror in it, so that's what I'm happy about. This is the mirror. I'm just gonna cover it and show. And this is the highlighter range. This is a product which I honestly really like. I mean, I've already seen that they do their glitters right from the eyeshadow palette, and the color range, the ombre glitter, ombre highlighter looks really good. So you can use it as a bronzer for people who want a pink highlighter sort of shade. I mean, with different looks, you can have a different sort of highlighter, which I'm very happy about. So I'm going to mix a little bit of this champagne as well as this pink highlight because it's more on the lavender tones. Let's just try this. Wow, oh my god. I think that's too much. The highlighter is very pretty, and it doesn't look gray on my skin, which is the problem with some highlighters. So if you by chance use a little lighter shade of highlighter, it turns out gray, but it does not, and it's a very beaming sharp highlight. So I think I should have used a little less product. Do a little bit under my brow. I think it will bind the entire look and make up for all the products. Here as well. I'm just using my finger alongside to blend it because it's too bright. And a little bit on the tip of my nose and a tad bit on the bridge of my nose. So yeah, generally I used to do Cupid's bow when I did a full face of makeup, like when I did the makeup videos before, but I think I'm gonna skip that. This much highlight is more than enough, and it actually binds the entire look. So if you can see how beamingly sharp the highlight is, it looks very pretty. And right now I'm sitting in front of a ring light, but if I turn the ring light off, there will be a very change of light. It still is very shiny at points. So sorry, it still is very shiny. So I think the highlighter is absolutely great. If you're going for a function, there's obviously going to be this sort of highlight, this sort of lighting, and your highlighter will glow to the end of the stage. So yeah, 10 out of 10 for the product and the feel. 10 out of 10 for the product and the formula. Packaging, I would give it a 6 out of 10. The packaging is practical, there's a mirror in it, but this plastic makes it look very cheap. It's not flimsy at all, but overall I just don't like the plastic. Let me just swatch the highlighter. This is how the highlighter looks like, and it's just a simple rub. So I really like this highlighter. I would use it a lot. It's travel friendly, it has a mirror. The only thing I'm not happy about is the plastic packaging. Last but not the least, we have Emily in Paris lipsticks. I got the shade Emily, and Emily should be a classic red. So let's just open the packaging. Oh, this is cool. So it has Emily in Paris engraved, not engraved, written on it. It will not, I don't think it will show on camera. It has Revolution written, Emily in Paris written, and the shade is Emily, of course. It's a very classic red shade. It will not match the look, but this is the only lip shade that I got. I wanted to get the Emily shade. I think there was a Camille shade, and I think there was one more shade I'm not sure about, but I think Camille's shade was a very neutral pinkish. So if you've seen my past videos, which I used to post before I moved to Bangalore, I was a red lipstick person. I do not put red lipsticks anymore. Not that often. Only if I'm going out or it's a very special occasion. Otherwise, I prefer a neutral lipstick because I have to go to office regularly. Some days I just skip lipstick and I put a lip balm on. So as a red lipstick lover, and I have a lot of formulas of that lipstick. Let's see where this stands. Oh, it glides very smoothly. That could also be because of the lip balm that I've already applied. But it does not match the look, so it will not look that great if you think of the overall makeup look. But judging it just apart from the eyes, the color payoff is great. I really like the color payoff. It has a very smooth texture. Let me just try to swatch it on my hand. It is very soft and gliding. Okay, it's gonna turn my bracelets red. But this is a very soft shade. It glides on easily. I am not sure if it will stay, because it's a bullet lipstick. It's not a stay formula. And since I did not have a lip liner, I didn't put it that great. But overall, the shade looks very pretty, and at least not with this look, but it's a super pretty shade. And this is how it looks like. I'll just wait for it a few minutes and try to smudge it and see if it's a stay formula. Abhi to sukhi nahi hai, and because I've put a lip balm beneath, it will not dry on my lips that easily. So this is a makeup look out of the Emily in Paris collection with Makeup Revolution London and HOK Makeup, and honestly I think it looks great. Obviously the eyes and lips do not match, but because I'm a lavender girly and the eyes perfectly match my nail pen, and I like that it has a shade range which is my favorite color, and I can complete an entire look out of it. But overall, I'll give this look, apart from the shade match, I'm not considering shade match, I think a 7.5 out of 10. I like the products, but I've seen better. If you want it for the kick of Emily in Paris, if rating just by that, I would give it a 9 on 10. Packaging is very Emily in Paris specific, and it represents a lot of characters of the series, but it is not, I would say, practical. It's not travel friendly, and overall, not great as just a makeup product, but good as a collaboration, if that makes sense. So yeah, I think it's been some time. Let me just try to smudge this. Okay, it's easily smudgeable. So yeah, the lipstick is not super stay. The color is good, it's very smooth, but if it's a lipstick that's not going to stay, I don't think it's something which can be applied for a regular use. This can be used for videos and stuff, but not otherwise. So yeah, this is the look entirely complete, and let me know what you think of this. Let me know if you want more such makeup videos, or if this is a format that you like. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, goodbye.